Am I the meanest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shot himself.
Of Harlem.
What up, what up? Y'all already know this is Punch on Boxer, a.k.a. Mr. Moo Shot himself. A.k.a. el adobo, el sazón, el borracho, el pastor de boxeo. Dímelo, mi gente. Man. Wow. I should predict the future. Ladies and gentlemen, I dropped several videos from yesterday night. Went live early on today in the morning. I was your cup of coffee. In the summer, I did a video also about, and it was titled, Canelo Alvarez cock-blocked Zurdo Ramirez. Now, let me tell you something, folks. The difference between me and others, see, I could praise all fighters, but I could also hold fighters accountable. Now, let me tell you something about this YouTube right quick before I head into the content. There's a lot of people, y'all already know, man, that admire Canelo Alvarez, fans of Canelo Alvarez, and then there's fanboys of Canelo Alvarez. Dímelo, Junior, dímelo. Train of the year, what's good, brother? What's good? Dímelo, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué es lo que? ¿Qué de nuevo? ¿Cuándo vamos a hablar? Let's go. T.O. I told everybody. You can't handle Canelo. Okay. Mira, señores y señora. The difference between me and the rest is this is a boxing channel, not a narrative channel, not the debunk the narrative channel. This is a boxing channel. We praise fighters, and we also hold fighters accountable. Canelo Alvarez has been getting praise so much in this channel. He's done wonderful things in the sport of boxing. 4th division world champion, currently undisputed in 168, resume up to par. You can actually say that Canelo Alvarez is a walking Hall of Famer. Canelo Alvarez is the first ballot Hall of Famer. Canelo Alvarez is the cash cow of the sport of boxing. Who the people want the champ? Yeah, man, yeah. Let them know who the people want the champ to fight in December. I don't know, man. I don't know, T.O. I think that Josh Taylor gonna be fighting Catterall, so he probably not gonna be available. Who else? We got Cepeda gonna be fighting Pro Grace. He ain't gonna be available. Barbosa, maybe. Barbosa might be the guy. You know what I'm saying? If you can't get Barbosa, I could see Top Rank. I know you might not agree. But just because the last week, and I could see December 11th, 140, maybe Jose Pedraza, because he had a draw with Richard Comey. I mean, a lot of people's not available for your son in December, so I think that maybe it's going to be Arnold Barbosa. Maybe Top Rank will push that Jose Pedraza, Puerto Rican. The Heisman night. You got Puerto Rico right there. Probably Xander Zayas will be in your undercard, or probably Edgar Berlanga in your undercard, and then it'll be a good event in Madison Square Garden. I think that would be cool. Shout out to trainer, former trainer of the year, 2020. Let's go. Now, Canelo, ¿verdad? Canelo once again stated that he would not face a Mexican fighter. Even though that he faced Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., the blue hair stiletto wearing Ulmar Parido. Yo no sé si ese tipo de pájaro, pero ya tú sabes. Don't know if he's gay, but I don't know. Kind of weird, but hey, he's a fighter. He's a fighter. He's a fighter. Son of a legend. But Canelo Alvarez fought him. Canelo Alvarez fought Angulo. Canelo Alvarez now does not want to face Mexican fighters. Now, I could understand what he's saying, but I don't agree. I 100% disagree with Canelo Alvarez not fighting Sultan Ramirez if Suldo beats Bivol. Or David Benavidez, the guy that the world of boxing want to see him in the ring with, especially in 168, because who he's going to be fighting? If you don't fight David Benavidez, who's going to be fighting, huh? Anthony Durrell? Caden Plant, the rematch? Gabe Rosado? Daniel Jacobs? Again? ¿Con quién va a pelear, mi gente? Shout out to everybody in the comment section. You already know, smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. We ain't playing around with y'all today. Oh, yeah, Punch Drunk, keep it consistent. Today, I said that Canelo Alvarez need to make a statement versus Triple G. Then people going to be like, oh, yo, Punch, what you mean you got to make a statement, Punch? What you mean? Yo, what you getting on Canelo like that? I'm not getting on Canelo. I'm holding him accountable. He got to make a statement versus Triple G because remember, we having a trilogy right now. Why do we have a trilogy? I didn't really want to see the trilogy. I wasn't big on that fight. But why there's a trilogy, ladies and gentlemen? You know why there's a trilogy? Because the two fights were a little bit controversial. Canelo Alvarez did not separate himself from Triple G in terms in ring performance. Maybe he said he separated himself from accomplishments, but when it comes to mano a mano, he did not separate himself, and this is why we having a trilogy today. He need to make a statement, but that's not the highlight of today. Matter of fact, I should have been the highlight yesterday because I mentioned this. I told y'all what was going to happen. I told y'all what was going to happen. And I got a lot of messages. There's people disagreeing with me. Why I'm getting on Canelo? What the fuck you mean why I'm getting on Canelo? What the fuck you think Canelo is God? He's Jesus Christ, the second coming of Jesus Christ? Do you think he's a prophet? Maybe because of what Canelo Alvarez is saying, he may be the false prophet of a Mexican boxing. Ooh. Larry in the building. What's good, bro? He may be the false prophet. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. How many like button we got? How many likes we got? I said like button. Mira eso. Espera, vamos a poner. Mira la ofrenda. La ofrenda está ahí también. La ofrenda. Usted está como vagamundo. No se por. He said, bum rate is good. See, it's funny that when we talking about, when we're holding Canelo Alvarez accountable, ahí viene gente a hablar de Miss Andre. Pero ¿quién está hablando de Miss Andre? That was the other content. That was the other live. Estamos hablando de Canelo Alvarez. Háblame de Canelo Alvarez ahora. Víctor Rodríguez, par de mamagüevazo. Habla de Canelo Alvarez. ¿Quién está hablando de Miss Andre hoy? Vamos a hablar de Canelo Alvarez, lo que él dijo. That he said that he don't want to face Mexican fighters. Habla eso. See, the thing is that people is so in tune the narrative channels that people are coming in saying, but I even got a comment that said, but Punch, you ain't saying nothing about Demetrius Andre and Danny Jacobs. Pero ¿quién están hablando de ella? I already said that shit in 2020. Yeah, I remember I did a video 2 years ago talking about Javante St. Davis versus Chris Colbert. And I said, why the black fighters can't fight each other? And now I'm talking about Canelo Alvarez, and because I keep the same energy. I'm not like your favorite narrative channel, motherfucker. I keep the same motherfucking energy. He said, nah, I didn't keep the same energy, man. They had that, hey, yo, Victor Rodriguez, what you need to do is stop putting your fucking thumb up in your ass, man. That's what you need to do, motherfucker. I keep the same energy with everybody. Everybody. You still talking about the Miss Andre, bro. You still talking about the Miss Andre. We talking about Canelo Alvarez. Dime de Canelo Alvarez. But you don't got the heart to say it, bro. Y'all slaves to these narrative channels. And y'all embody that. Y'all like people in church. Y'all love the pastor more than God. Six months ago, go check my channel. I was talking about this. I was talking about the Zurdo Ramirez and Canelo Alvarez. And I said that if Canelo Alvarez is saying that he's not going to be fighting Mexican fighters, right? Zurdo Ramirez been chasing Dimitri Bivol. All right, you're not going to fight Mexican fighters, pero también, if you're not going to give the Mexican fighter the opportunity, why take the opportunity of your fellow Mexican fighter or fellow fighter? Because by you going to fight Dimitri Bivol, you took the opportunity of Zurdo Ramirez. Now, okay, you don't want to fight you don't want to fight your Mexican counterpart. You don't want to fight him, but don't take his opportunity away. You don't want to give him an opportunity, and now you don't want to give him and you take the opportunity of Zurdo Ramirez that been chasing Dimitri Bivol. Dimitri Bivol, people's gonna be like, we're gonna get this Canelo Alvarez fight. So he ain't want to give the opportunity, and he takes the opportunity away. We got to hold them accountable, ladies and gentlemen. The Mexican people's not going to get Canelo Alvarez a pass on this one. No, because at 168 pounds, we want to see Canelo Alvarez face David Benavidez. And if Zurdo Ramirez beats Dimitri Bivol, then it's either there would be a light heavyweight undisputed with Beterbiev and Zurdo Ramirez, but what Canelo Alvarez going to be doing? Who's going to be fighting? Who's he going to be fighting? What happened? Hey, he has to fight red flag, bro. I'm Chicano, and I'm saying he needs to fight red flag. I don't know about Zurdo, but he has to fight David, bro. Or if he's going to stay in 168, he got responsibilities. See, I get, and I'm one of the guys that be like, yo, Canelo Alvarez, he's in a position where he could do what he want to do. But when it comes to the 168, once you hold these straps, you got responsibilities. Now, the WBA, the WBC, the IBF, the WBO have not mandated Canelo Alvarez. But let's get this straight. Canelo Alvarez, after Caleb Plant had a voluntary defense with Dimitri Bivol, he moved up for a voluntary. He has a second voluntary to fight Triple G. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, next, I want to see David Benavidez. You got responsibilities. Yes, Canelo Alvarez is still great. Nobody is knocking if he's not great. Nobody is saying he's not great. Ladies and gentlemen, Canelo Alvarez, I'm going to say it again, the 4-division world champion, undisputed 168, walking Hall of Famer, first ballot, cash cow. Canelo Alvarez has separated himself from his contemporaries. We're not taking, just because I'm holding him accountable for the statement that he made, that he's not willing to fight Mexican fighters, knowing that the whole world of boxing want to see him in 168 first day fight David Benavidez. And if Zurdo Ramirez beat Dimitri Bivol today in the media workout, Canelo Alvarez says if he loses, he won't fight Dimitri Bivol. Okay. But if Zurdo Ramirez wins, are you going to fight Zurdo Ramirez? He said, no, I'm not fighting the Mexican fighter. So who you going to fight? Dímelo, Canelo Alvarez. Is Canelo Alvarez going to retire after this? Is Canelo going to retire? Is he going to fight Jamar Charlo? That's what it is. Is that the move? I don't know. He's going to fight the winner of Terrence Bud Crawford and Earl Spence. ¿Con quién va a pelear, mi gente? See, the thing is in this community, see, there's boxing talk and then there's narrative talk. And because there's channels out there that don't want to talk about this, don't want to hold Canelo accountable because they're afraid, they're pussies, they're afraid to lose Canelo Alvarez subs. A ustedes lo están cogiendo de pendejo. A ustedes lo están cogiendo de pendejo. And you support those channels as well. Hustling your ass for the views. Knowing that Canelo Alvarez fan base know support and loyal to any channel that gives it up for Canelo Alvarez. Oh, I praise Canelo Alvarez. I'm going to give it up, but I'm going to hold him accountable as well. See, that's the difference between Punch on Boxing and other motherfucking channels. They can't do it like me. They're slaves and prisons of their own channel because they can't keep it unbiased, logically, and objectively. What they do is, I got to shame everybody since so they be like this. Since they built their channel off Canelo Alvarez and know the Canelo Alvarez views and monies and super chats is good, they be like, shit, I gotta shit on everybody that Canelo Alvarez is, every name that that is linked to Canelo Alvarez. I gotta shame Demis Andre. I gotta talk shit about Demis Andre. I gotta talk shit about Jamon Charlo. I gotta talk shit about David Benavidez. I gotta talk shit about everybody. I gotta talk shit about Oscar De La Hoya. Maybe I'm seeing the way that Canelo Alvarez moves, and it's kind of, I'm starting to think this. Maybe Canelo Alvarez is only loyal to one guy. Maybe Canelo Alvarez is not loyal to giving the opportunity to his Mexican counterparts. Maybe Canelo Alvarez is not loyal to the people that actually build him. Let's not also forget that Canelo Alvarez le pegó cuerno a Oscar De La Hoya for Eddie Hearn. Are we going to forget about that now? Are we going to forget about that Golden Boy had to buy out Canelo Alvarez from his first promotional company? Did you forget that Canelo Alvarez signed with Golden Boy Promotions because he said that Golden Boy Promotions, Oscar De La Hoya, is going to take me to a whole nother level. It's going to make me an international superstar. And Golden Boy Promotions delivered. Oh, yeah. Golden Boy Promotions delivered. See, let me say this. Canelo Alvarez, another Mexican, looked out for you. Gave you the opportunity to become a star just like him. We're talking about Oscar De La Hoya. It is normal, especially if you're living in America, when you come from another country, right? And you're based in a community. Let's say if you're Mexican, or let's say if you're Dominican, or let's say if you're Colombian, Russian, whatever. You could come from another country. You come, let's say, to New York, and you're gonna go to the community, and you're gonna do businesses. You're gonna link up and be partners, because you gotta get your weight up from another country. You're gonna link up with other people from your ethnicity. Like bodegueros. You see, like Chinese stores, the Chinese people fuck with the Chinese people. They're the one that deliver their foods. You see how the Jewish people, the same way in boxing. Canelo Alvarez, especially if they're in a position to give a David Benavidez and Zurdo Ramirez an opportunity, Canelo Alvarez should be the one to give them the opportunity. Canelo Alvarez should not be the one to say, I am not going to be fighting Mexican fighters, because when he says that, he's taking the opportunity away from his fellow Mexican fighters. You are the guy, whether you like it or not. Yes, everybody be like, payday. Yes, Canelo Alvarez is payday. What the fuck you think this is? Why? Why people get mad when fighters are calling out Canelo Alvarez? Oh, they just want payday. What the fuck? Every fighter want payday. That's what they fight. They're prize fighters, dummies. The fuck you think they going to fight for free? They already did that. They already did that in the amateurs. He said, so how come he fought Chavez Jr., El Perro, Angulo, Josecito Lopez? What a coward. I hope he disappears from boxing soon. He doesn't represent all of us Mexicans. Hell no. You see? I told y'all yesterday this was going to be the energy. Even before. Damn, man. Y'all got to give me credit, man. Y'all got to give me credit. Because I called this out yesterday. This is before what he said today. I called this out before the summer. Talking about Zurdo Ramirez and Canelo Alvarez. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you how there's too many fanboys. See, I want the people that subscribe to my channel. Let me tell you right now. I value all the subscribers. I value all the followers. But you know who I value the most? The loyal ones. And what I mean about the loyal ones, that doesn't mean that the loyal ones have to agree with what I'm saying. No, 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 no. This is boxing. I want to learn from y'all as well. I'm not in no ego trip. A lot of people create channels because it's just based about ego. No, I like to learn about boxing. I watch boxing all day. I watch 1930 fights, 1940 fights, 50 fights. I watch it all, from Sandy Sanders to everything. I watch it all. I study boxing. I embody boxing. Danny Medina in the building, one of the members. Y'all want to become a member? Y'all already know, man. Join to become a member, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we talking some real shit, because your favorite Canelo Alvarez channel is going to be lying to you. Oh yeah, the other Canelo Alvarez channel. Oh man, they ain't gonna keep it real with y'all. You know what they're gonna say? They're going to come with another video and going to be like, all these fighters and all these guys, Canelo Alvarez don't have to do nothing. Canelo Alvarez don't have to fight David Benavidez. What the fuck David Benavidez has done? He don't got to fight Sudo Ramirez. It wasn't Sudo Ramirez that beat him. It was them cheap of all. Because they scared to hold Canelo Alvarez accountable. And as long as Canelo Alvarez is fighting and is the top dog, as long as Canelo Alvarez has straps, with straps comes greatness, yet with straps comes responsibility. And Canelo Alvarez have responsibility in 168 to fight the monster, Mike Tyson voice. Canelo Alvarez will be crucified if he keeps on talking about not fighting Mexican fighters. His own people will crucify him, just like Jesus Christ, his own people crucified him. Damn, how you gonna go that deep, Punch? You really gonna mention Jesus Christ? Well, let me tell you this. Is Canelo Alvarez the Mexican false prophet? Just before the Dimitri Bivol fight, man, even Julio Cesar Chavez said that Canelo Alvarez is the best Mexican fighters that ever lived. After the fight with Dimitri Bivol, people are questioning, like, whoa. I don't know now. By doing this, I'm going to tell you like this. He maybe, in the end of his career, arguably, maybe he is the best Mexican fighters that ever lived. Maybe. But he'll never be the people's champion like Julio Cesar Chavez. Being the people's champion gives you the longest, it gives you longevity. Jose Mesa, don't agree with Canelo not fighting Mexicans, but F the fake fans, I still support him. Good looking out, my brother. Yeah. These other channels te puede coger de pendejo. They're afraid to keep Canelo Alvarez accountable. Ese tipo tiene que pelear a David Benavidez, y ese tipo tiene que pelear a Zurdo Ramírez. Sí, Zurdo Ramírez le gana a Dimitri Bivol. It is what it is. Good looking out, Jose. Appreciate you, my brother. Smash the like button. And if you don't like it, smash the dislike button. And if you don't like it, then unsubscribe. ¿Qué me importa a mí? I'm not going to be faking it for nobody. Canelo Alvarez is no God. He's no Jesus Christ. He's no Allah. He's not Muhammad. He's not Peter. He's not Abraham. He's not nothing. He's a fighter that we admire. But ustedes le pueden mamar el huevo a Canelo Alvarez all y'all want. You can suck his pee-pee all y'all want. No. We're going to give credit for the accomplishment that he has done, that he has achieved. His resume is up to par. He's a future Hall of Famer, first ballot Hall of Famer, undisputed. Can't take it away. He has separated himself from his contemporary legacy-wise. Pero yo no le mamo el huevo a nadie. No. You could choke on Canelo Alvarez pubic hairs all you want. You could choke on Canelo Alvarez ass hair all you want. You think I sell my soul for a subscription? You think I sell my soul? Oh shit, let me say this because I gotta get some views. Oh, let me talk shit about this guy. I really don't hate Charlo, but I know if I say something about Charlo and link them up with Canelo Alvarez, I'm gonna make people laugh, and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the views, and the Mexican fan base is gonna love me. Mira, señor. The only one I cater to is God. Excuse me for my language. I gotta slow down with my language con la mala palabra. Pero sorry, Dios, pero así como entiende esta gente aquí en YouTube. Sorry, papá Dios. Oh yeah, when your boy Mr. Moonshine is giving Canelo Alvarez props, yo, punch, yo, I even go to the events, yo, I like your Canelo video, yo, I like you, yo. As soon as I do a Canelo Alvarez video that I'm holding him accountable, or even critiquing Eddie Reynoso, oh, you a sellout. Oh, I thought this channel was good. Oh, mira, señor. You thought the Canelo's dick up your ass was good. That's what it was. He said, Canelo the king, why the hate? What the fuck are you talking about? Why the hate? What the fuck are you talking about? What the hate? How did I? Yo, y'all for real? Yo, I don't know if y'all related to the dude. I don't even know if y'all male mistresses of Canelo. I don't know what's up with y'all, bro. I do not know what's up with y'all, man. Y'all got some issues, man. Y'all got some issues, bro. Every time we hold somebody accountable, it's a hate. If I say Devin Haney is boring, it's hate. Coño, ese tipo es aburrido, ya, pero es bueno. Pero qué aburrido y es bueno. That can both of them be true? Did I say yesterday even? Did I say it 6 months ago? Go check the video out. Go Google it right now. Or YouTube it. Search it. Canelo Alvarez cock block Sudo Ramirez. I've been talking about this a while ago. Y'all just catching on. Then yesterday, I even said it before the media workout. Canelo Alvarez, just to be honest, just be like, you know what? If it makes sense, if that's what's on the table, yeah, I'll fight. So if that was it, so think about it, y'all. Think about it. Is that the reason why Canelo Alvarez didn't sign the PBC deal? Because in all actuality, be honest, I'm all right with Canelo Alvarez signing to the zone deal. But if that was the reason, did he tell Al Heyman, sorry, Al Heyman? Maybe that's what it was. You remember the PBC deal had Canelo, it had Jamal Charlo for Cinco de Mayo, and it said David Benavidez or Earl the True Spence. That was the deal with the PBC. The Canelo Alvarez told Al Heyman, I'm sorry, Al, you know, I like the contract, but you have a Mexican in the contract, and I cannot sign this contract. Hey, what are you talking about, Canelo? I mean, David Benavidez is a good fight. It's a good money-making fight. Can you imagine what you could do out there in Mexico with David Benavidez? Sorry, Al Heyman, please. Escúchame, listen to me. No Mexican, no deal. I mean, come on, like, think about it. Charlo, Benavidez. You know, that sounds great. I mean, the whole world wants to see it. They tell the people say that me, Al Heyman, Al Hamon, aka Al Hamon, say that I don't make good fights. Al Heyman, look, I'm gonna tell you once and only once. I have another deal on that zone. You take that Mexican out the contract and maybe I'll sign to PBC. But right now, you are disrespecting me having David Benavidez in the contract. Okay, get the fuck out of here, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to Eddie Hearn. Was that what happened? Maybe that's what it was. See, now that would be a narrative. That would be a narrative, but I'm just saying, was it that? Was it when Canelo Alvarez saw the PBC deal and he saw David Benavidez in bold letters? It was like, boop, David Benavidez. I know, coño. The monster, el monstruo. Uy, coño. Duck. Ay, ay, ay. Diablo, hasta David Benavidez be saying all these pussies. He be calling Canelo Alvarez pussy. Diablo, Canelo Alvarez no dice nada. I'm starting to think. I love Canelo Alvarez. I love everybody that's been following the channel understand. I'm a fan of Canelo Alvarez. I'm just not a fan of this move. I'm not a fan with him. Say, can you imagine if look Canelo Alvarez? Let me say something directly to Canelo Alvarez. If his people is listening, because some of them, when they saw me in New York, when they saw me in Madison Square, not Madison Square Garden, in Tao Restaurant, when they saw me in Tao Restaurant, his people, they were like, "Yo, Punch was good," giving me props and stuff. Okay. So if there's Canelo Alvarez people's listening on, let me say this directly to Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez, if you did not want it to fight Mexican fighters, para eso join the Olympic. This is the pros, my brother. ¿Qué de que you don't want to fight the Mexican fighters? Y esa vaina. Huh? Can you imagine if every nationality said the same thing? Can you imagine if Earl Spence or Bud Crawford said, I don't want to fight my fellow brother. I don't want to fight my fellow brother. Can you imagine if Thomas Hearns and Hagler said to each other, we should not fight each other because we're black? Can you imagine if Sugar Ray Leonard and Hagler said we should not fight each other because, you know what I'm saying, African American, we got to stick together? Can you imagine if Holyfield didn't fight? If Holyfield didn't fight Mike Tyson, nah, we can't fight because we brothers, you know what I'm saying? Black people. Oh. Can you imagine if Muhammad Ali and Sonny Liston said we can't fight one another? Can you imagine Muhammad Ali said to Foreman, we can't fight each other? Can you imagine? Could you imagine? If Berrey and Morales said, no, mijo, no vamos a pelear, vamos a pelear son los negros y los cocolos nada más y los puertorriqueños. Nos podemos pelear juntos. Can you imagine? Talk to me. Can you imagine if everybody was on the same page? How can you build boxing? Can you imagine? Huh? We got to hold Canelo Alvarez accountable. You know why we got to hold him accountable now? Do you know why we need to stop that mindset right now? Because if Canelo Alvarez have total influence in the future of young fighters and young Mexicans, remember, the youth follows the man. In basketball, we wanted to be like Mike. So everything that Mike did, we wanted to be like Mike. Today, the kids want to be like Stephen Curry and LeBron James. Remember, people are emulating, the Shakur Stevenson and the Devin Haney's are emulating Floyd Mayweather style. Since it worked, think about it, since it worked, they're like, why not fight his style? Hit and not get hit. Don't take no risk. You know what I'm saying? I want to fight like Money May. I want to make money like Money May. That works. I got to follow the blueprint. If Canelo Alvarez is not stopped right now with that type of mentality, if he's not shamed, see, I keep the shame energy that he's going to build new up-and-coming Mexicans to think the same way. And then when you see Mexican boxing today, in the future, the pride of Mexican boxing might dwindle. Damn. Can you imagine if Tyson Fury said to Anthony Joshua, I don't want to fight you, bruv. Nah, bruv. Nah. Either we fight Alexander Usyk, we'll fight Andy Ruiz, bruv. But we're not fighting each other, bruv. Forget about the money. Forget about we could pack 100,000 people in a stadium in the UK. Nah, bruv. Ioka and Tanaka fought. That was one of the best Japanese fights in recent years. 2 Japanese fighters had to fight. Ioka and Tanaka. He said, I agree with Canelo. Raza shouldn't fight one another. Blacks aren't fighting each other. Y'all won't speak on that. You see? See, this is what people see. This is the narrative pushing mentality. This is the narrative pushing mentality. This is YouTube at its finest. Check this out. Brown Dog says, I agree. Canelo, Raza shouldn't fight each other. And then the next one goes, blacks aren't fighting each other. Y'all won't speak on that. See? A Latino guy, you must be a Latino, that's saying that, right? What about the black guys? You want to justify it. You want to bring something else. Quédate con Canelo Álvarez, mi hermano. Deja la pendeja. If I can fight 2 Mexicans at work every day, so can Canelo. You a fool, bro. You a fool. That was a good one, brother. He said, yo, if I can fight 2 Mexicans at work every day, so can Canelo. What's next? What Canelo Álvarez going to say next? He don't want Mexican pussy because when he pipes it from behind, it's hurting the woman and shit like that. So he don't want to hurt the pussy or something like that. So he needs. Good looking out, huh? Savage said, yo, bro, I feel like Canelo is very unpredictable on stuff he be saying. Won't be surprised if he fights Andre or Charlo next. Ooh. Hey. He is unpredictable, bro. He is unpredictable. He is highly unpredictable now. Because think about it. Think about it. Just think about it, y'all. He's unpredictable. Wouldn't you be happy if your promotional company locked you in with the largest contract in boxing history and you still unhappy? You still unhappy? Think about it. Was Canelo Alvarez ungrateful to Oscar de la Hoya? I think so. I did a video about it. See, I keep it consistent. The thing is, people forget. See, because I praise Canelo a lot, but I also hold him accountable for certain things that I feel like, it's kind of fucked up. Oscar de la Hoya locked in the most lucrative contract in boxing history for Canelo Alvarez. And Canelo Alvarez was acting like Eve with God. He gave you everything. He gave you Adam, a butt naked man, with the image of God. He gave you everything. He gave you all the animals. You could eat from all the fruits and trees and whatever and stuff like that. And God said, just don't eat from that tree. Just don't eat from that tree. You can have anything you want. You can have the animals. You can have all the food, all the plants, all the things that you could grow, everything, paradise. Remember. And look, I'm going to give you a butt-ass naked man that you came from his rib. I'm going to give you a butt-ass naked man. He could fuck you all day. Right? And then she said, I know. Yo quiero coger esa manzana. I want to eat from that tree. When that God said, don't eat. Mírala. Mírala. Malagradecida. Esa sucia. Yo, Emperor. I believe Canelo didn't take PBC deal because of the way their boxers get paid. Heyman makes payments and doesn't pay the boxers in full. I don't know about that, man. Ed, that could be a rumor. I don't know about that. You know why? Shit, because think about it. Mikey Garcia's well off. Yo, even Leo Santa Cruz named his son after Al Heyman, so he must be getting paid good. Good looking out, shit. For Leo Santa Cruz to name his Mexican child after Al Heyman, he must have been giving him some money and something else too with it. So I think that Al Heyman paid good. Shit. He ain't even name it. Though Leo Santa Cruz ain't even name him after his son after his father, bro. He named him after Al Heyman. Like I said 1,000 times, there's a Mexican kid out there named Al Heyman. Al Jamón. Al Jamón, ven para atrás, ven a la tarea, Al Jamón. Papi, se están burlando de mí en la escuelita. ¿Por qué se están riendo los muchachos? Te me están llamando Al Jamón a mí. Papi, ¿por qué tú no me llamaste Lío? ¿Por qué tú me tenías que llamar Al Jamón? Pero yo ni lo conozco, papi, Al Jamón. Yo nunca lo he visto. Y usted, papi, tú lo has visto. I try to check in YouTube who's Al Heyman because I want to know what you name me after. Pero hay como 3 fotos en Google de, papi, ¿tú has visto Al Heyman? Mijo, claro que sí que yo he visto Al Heyman. Pero tú no ni lo invitas para Thanksgiving. Juan, las choquinas keep the world moving like Dunkin' Donuts, like Dunkin' Donuts. Al Jamón. Nah, Al Heyman pays. Good looking now, Juan. Good looking now. It's epic say. Oh, shit. Al Heyman pays, man, because ain't no man gonna name him after Cochinas. My bad, Cochinas. See. Ain't no good looking now. Appreciate you, brother. Ain't no man gonna name another his child after Al Heyman. Crucified like Jesus for mankind, stop it. Your sins will carry on. Cochinas like ball sack Olympics. All I'm saying is, nah, come on, Canelo Alvarez. This ain't the Olympics. This ain't the Olympics. There's a lot of Mexican warriors, bro, that fought each other, man. A lot of great fights. A lot of great African-American fights. In the early ages, the Greeks fought each other. Huh? The London fighters fought each other. Let's remember where the Queensberry rules came from. Huh? Everybody had to fight each other. What is this, man? What is this that he don't want to fight Mexico? Why? What is so? At first, when he first said it, I understood, but I never agree with Canelo Alvarez. But more now, I disagree 100% with Canelo Alvarez. You're doing a disservice. Yo, what's good? HLD, what's good, my brother? He owns a home here, but his life fortune is invested in Mexico. He owns many businesses. His name is on everything. What up, HLD? Boricua in the building. Y Junior, ¿a dónde que te fuiste? CEO, ¿a dónde que tú te fuiste? Junior, todavía está aquí. Vamos a hablar. Shit, matter of fact, let me charge the other phone. Maybe you hitting me up en el otro phone. Pero dame un momento. HLD say, yo, Punch. Maybe Canelo has an oath with the cartel to never fight against his own countryman. Canelo is extremely connected in Mexico. Hey, yo, HLD, that's one thing I could say. When I saw Canelo Alvarez in New York City, he was around people that you'd be like, all right, man, these dudes look like these dudes look like they're about shine, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a street motherfucker, so when I see something different, I could be like, all right, man, Canelo Alvarez run deep, bro. You think Canelo Alvarez, look, when you saw Canelo Alvarez, you thought Canelo Alvarez was walking with like 6 dudes. And then when you head outside, that motherfucker had like 5 SUVs with motherfuckers. And they ain't look like some regular motherfuckers. Like, if you don't understand what I'm saying. So I believe you on that, HOD. I saw it with my own eyes. Rap star boxing knowledge in the building. The voice of the UK, 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 London. And now I want to discuss this with my fellow Latinos because there's a thing that's been going on ever since I was born. You know what I'm saying? And I really want to discuss this with Latinos because I feel like we shoot each other on the foot on this one. And this is what I'm actually tired of. I've grown up to this mentality, and I'm actually tired of it. It sends a bad message. And this is what it is. And I'm gonna bring baseball, a baseball example. I'm tired of people saying, but David Benavidez is not a real Mexican. See, I'm an American Latino. Born here, raised here. Parents was not born and raised here. The first generation, right? So let's say in New York, the Dominicans would be like, hey, yo, ¿qué tú eres dominicano? Sí, yo soy dominicano. No, tú eres americano. Tú eres americano. The black dudes would be like, oh, you Dominican. The Dominicans dude would be like, you American. Diablo. So the American Latinos is stuck. We're like the third, like we're like the step child. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of that bullshit. Oh, David Benavidez is not Mexican. Motherfucker, he's Mexican. All right? When American asks him, o un blanquito, un negro, le dice, what are you? He's gonna be like Mexican. What, the Mexican people gonna come out the bush and be like, nah, you ain't Mexican. It's like the American Latinos, like we're stuck in the middle, like the unwanted child in America. It's like we're the unwanted child. I see it with the Mexicans. Y'all remember Oscar de la Hoya and Julio Cesar Chavez? Oscar de la Hoya is not real Mexican. You remember the build-up to Fernando Vargas and Oscar de la Hoya? Oscar de la Hoya is the fake Mexican. But then you will want him to pray to come out with the Mexican flag and give it up to Mexico. You remember A-Rod? Y'all remember Alex Rodriguez, the baseball player? The Dominicans got mad at him because when they asked Alex Rodriguez what was he and who he's playing for the world, not the World Series, but the world, you know what I'm saying, when they play all over the world against other countries, Alex Rodriguez said, I'm an American. And he suited up to play for the USA. The Dominicans was tight, but I remember every time when they used to talk about baseball debates, they used to be like, A-Rod is not Dominican. A-Rod is not Dominican. As soon as he said that he's American, the Dominicans turned on him. And that's what I mean. I did this, and this is the Latino community. This is the Latino community that we like to throw these shots towards each other. If David Benavidez asked, how about if he's in an interview and they ask David Benavidez, what are you? He'd be like, American. Are you Mexican? Are you Ecuadorian? No, I'm an American. Are you Ecuadorian? No, I'm an American. The Ecuadorians and the Mexicans will be like, mira este. Yo, he's not even claiming us, bro. He ain't even claiming us, bro. Mato un gringo pa eso. Benavidez's mother is Ecuadorian. He's Ecuadorian Mexican, man. This is America, man. We American, but we identify with our culture in our household. We identify with certain things. Paulie Malignaggi is not white. He's Italian. When we think about Danny Sub Garcia, he wasn't born in Puerto Rico, but he Puerto Rican. Teofimo Lopez, Hondureño. You know what I'm saying? Why Latinos like to play this game? Oh, maybe he could fight Sudo Ramirez, but David Benavidez is not Mexican. David Benavidez is just as Mexican. David Benavidez is more Mexican than Ryan Garcia también. Ese tipo ni sabe hablar español. David represents Mexican and so does Fundora. Facts. Yeah, we all American. But you know, like, that's what I mean. Let's stop playing this game, bro. Let's stop playing the game. When I walk in the street, somebody gonna be like, yo, what are you? They don't expect me to say American. They expect me to say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's nationality. They expect me to say, hey, yo, you speak Spanish. So what are you, Dominican? What are you, Puerto Rican? What are you, Cuban? What? Shakur Stevens is Puerto Rican because his father is Puerto Rican. Got Puerto Rican, but I'm saying the culture, once you in that culture, when David Benavidez speaks great Spanish. So what? So y'all saying that Canelo Alvarez, when he's talking about Mexicans, he's not referring to David Benavidez? Did he say that I'm not referring to David Benavidez? When David Benavidez come out and fight, what he's wearing? Sombrero, huh? He got the flags. Who he's representing? Because if Mexicans start saying that David Benavidez is not Mexican, how much you want to bet that if David Benavidez say, oh, I'm not Mexican, I ain't gonna represent. Listen, let me represent the Ecuadorian. Oh, I'm not Ecuadorian. Let me just come with the American flag. How much you want to bet the Mexicans and the Ecuadorians will say that David Benavidez is fake? Oh, all of a sudden he don't want to show us love. Ese tipo es mexicano, cállense ustedes ya. Ese es mexicano también. ¿Qué? Yo también soy chino. Yo soy chino también. Mi abuelo es chino. Yo soy chino. Maybe Canelo could fight Benavidez for just 6 rounds since he's half. You stupid idiot. Punch, are you saying that Benavidez won't say he are proud to be American? Yeah, he'll be proud American. But you identify what they culture. You identify how much you want to bet. Whatever his father is cooking, ain't no damn fucking hot dogs and shit like that. Unless you throwing a fucking little birthday party for your little kids and shit like that, and y'all got some hot dogs and pizza. Huh? Ethnicity and race are 2 different things. He is born in the U.S. That means he's United Statesian. Ahí había, mira. Ahora miran ustedes cómo van a jugar con este. Ahora, not everybody got these new terms. Pues no es mexicano. Let's keep it right now. Is David Benavidez, if he's not Mexican, then don't claim him. That's what I mean. That's we're all over the place. So see now, the race from the outside looking at, man, these Latinos don't even know what the fuck they are. Are you a Latino? Are you American? You Mexican? Are you what? Are you what? You're not. The Mets gonna tell you that you're not Mexican. The American, el gringo te va a decir, what are you? Mexican. No, I'm American. I know, but what are you? I know that you're from America. I know, but what's your culture? What are you? What's your parents? What are you? Because you speak, No, I'm American. No, I'm American. But anyway, again, there's no hate on Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is doing a good job. Compared to his contemporaries, he's doing a wonderful job. Canelo Alvarez is doing a wonderful job. But I think this is going to hurt Canelo Alvarez. It's going to hurt Canelo Alvarez's brand, in my opinion. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe it could be. Maybe somebody gonna tell me, "Yo, Punch, why you speaking for us, man? You're not Mexican, Punch. So who are you to tell us who we gonna like, who we gonna love, who we support, who we hold us on, who we identify with? Punch, you're not Mexican, bro. Porque tú estás hablando como lo que tú sabes. Tú no sabes nada, Punch. Los queremos a Canelo Alvarez. Se puede hacer lo que él quiera. Si no quiere pelear a Zurdo Ramírez, si no quiere pelear a David Benavidez, pinche güey, que se vayan de aquí. ¿Qué me importa? Canelo Alvarez es el rey de boxeo. Él puede hacer lo que él quiera. Chuck in the building. What's good, man? Oh. But like I said yesterday, before the media day today, I told y'all how a lot of people is going to feel. From yesterday in my comment section, it was about that I was hating Canelo Alvarez. But today, especially after, I even had several messages to be like, yo, Punch, yo, you said that shit yesterday. Yo, Punch. Yo, your video, yo. Shit, you heard what, even people was hitting me up all day today. From Instagram, DM, Twitter, you heard you when you was saying that shit yesterday? Yo, you heard what Canelo Alvarez said? I told you, motherfucker, I'm ahead of my time. Baby, it's Punch Run Boxing. And la sazón, el borracho, el pastor de boxeo. Punch is black first. Man, I'm God's son first. Look. Look. It's not even a black or white thing. I think I'm more than a damn color. And for my, I'm gonna say straight up, for my black people, my white people, I think it's a new time for you to rephrase yourself, identify with yourself for more than a color. Ain't no such thing as black. Ain't no such thing as white. Ain't no such thing as yellow. A Chinese man will smack the shit out you. I was in Chicago. What was it? 2015. I was in Chicago, and I seen somebody call one of my friends. He got a Vietnamese friend. I mean, one of my friends, his friend is Vietnamese, and they was just joking around, We in the bar, and he said, "Yellow, the yellow guy." He almost popped the bottle in this guy's head. He said, "Man, what the fuck you think?" And then he said, "Oh, my fault. You Chinese." He said, "I ain't no fucking Chinese. I'm Vietnamese." He even got more mad. Like, man, come on, man. Hate when people trying to tell me what I am. Hate when people trying to identify me with what I am. No, Punch. No. What you are? You black. Nah. But I'm saying, but if you get stopped by the cop, they gonna look at you. Man, shut the fuck up. Don't identify who I am. I know who the hell I am. Let me just stop cursing. I said I gotta slow down. Slow down with the curse. Yeah, I'm part of the human race. In the Bible, ain't saying nothing about no white, black, yellow, green, purple, blue. Ain't no damn crayon. I don't identify myself like a crayon. White person gonna be like, I'm white, and when I'm mad, you could call me a red man. And Donald Trump is the orange man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Telling me with all this knowledge that we got, we're still identifying ourselves with some type of color. Get out of here, man. You say, yeah, slow down. What the fuck? Nah, I gotta keep it real, man. Ain't nobody gonna be talking bold like me like this. This is Punch Run Boxing, man. I identify myself more than a color. I'm a damn human being. Yo soy un hijo de Dios. Y ustedes son mi hermano y mi hermanas. Also, we gotta learn how to talk to each other, man. Women gotta learn how to talk to each other. Oh, this is my bitch. This is my motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. I don't be like shit. Nah, you ain't my motherfucker. For you know what I'm saying? That you fucking my mother. Nah, get the fuck out of here. We degrade ourselves when we act like we talking good about ourselves. That's my nigga. Get the fuck out. No, that's not. Like, we gotta learn how to switch things up. That's my motherfucker. Nah, man. Can you imagine saying that shit? So your boy be fucking your mother? No, that's just slang, man. Man, there's so many words in the dictionary, so many words you can use, man. Come on, let's talk. Yo, that's my brother. That's my sister. That's my family. I like the way the UK people talk. Come on, fam. Come on, bruv. We use brother too. Yo, what up, king? What up, queen? I like that. What up, nigga? Fuck out of here with that shit. I can never date a girl that talks like a man either. As soon as a girl be like, "Yo, what's good, my nigga?" No, get out of here with that bullshit. Don't talk to me. I want a lady to talk to me. I want a lady. I don't want that little ghetto hood rat shit. I don't like that shit. I don't date that ghetto shit. No. Para eso dame una blanquita, dame otro, pero I don't like that shit. Yo digo la verdad. A mí no me gusta eso. Nah, that's just me. That's just me. Some people like it. Nah. La mujer que di que, yo, what's good, motherfucker? What's good, my nigga? No, me habla así, mujer. ¿Qué di que motherfucker? Di que manigui. ¿Qué es esa vaina, mujer? Vete de aquí. Cepíllate los dientes, hedionda. Vete de aquí. Buenas rullías. My fault. All I was saying to you, my nigga, no me habla así. Don't talk to me like that. Why are you referring me to like that? Vete de aquí, mujer. Get out of here with your East infection ass. Fuck out of here. Háblame como una mujer. Talk to me like a lady, man. I only like dating ladies, man. Like that hood rat ghetto shit. Nah. Vete de aquí, mujer. Más respeto. Yeah, because if you don't have respect in the beginning, even them little small talks, once it escalates, you have an argument. Let's say if y'all be calling each other, yo, that's my. If you got a girl and you be like, yeah, that's my bitch. You don't got respect for your woman. You don't got respect for your woman. I'm gonna say straight like that. If you refer your girl, your wife as, yo, that's my bitch, you don't got no respect. If you talk like that, I could imagine when you're having an argument. General, El General. Good looking out, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Nowadays, every female smell like smoke. Whatever happened to the ladies that smell is gone. I know, Chuck. I know. Every girl smoke weed. Every girl smoke cigarette, weed, and smoke hookah all fucking day. They smell like a burnt watermelon. Oh man, everybody smoke, man. I ain't a smoker, man. I don't smoke that shit. I'm sorry, man. Cool with y'all. I don't smoke, man. I don't smoke. I don't like that shit, man. I don't like stinking. I don't like my clothes smelling like that. Nothing, man. I don't like girls that smoke. Yuck. Out of here, man. Your chimney ass. I remember a girl smoking. I remember this time with a girl. She smoked cigarette. Her pussy smelled like cigarette. I said, That's how much that bitch smoked. And smoke that pipe as well. Yeah, people be on that crack, that K2. Everybody smoking it. Just like I even think that people want to smoke. I think people just want to look cool. And I can understand. You know why? Because to be honest, I don't like to drink. I'm just playing. I'm just playing around. Damn, I'm a fucking like I like to drink. Nah. But for real. I don't like to drink. Nah, for real. I don't like to drink. But what I do like is the bar scene. I like to watch sports in a bar. So it's like I like the atmosphere in a bar. That's my he said Anthony Flowers said, yo, you capping. Stop playing, you drunk right now. Savage said your punch just like to zip. Nah, for real. It's one thing I like. I like balls, bro. I like look, especially like football, basketball season, 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? You watch the Knick game, or Sundays go to a bar, watch the football game. Like I don't even like watching the games at home. You know what I'm saying? The only time I like to watch a game, see, I'd rather watch a fight at home than watch a fight in a bar. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather watch basketball and I'd rather watch football in a bar. In New York City on a Sunday, Jets or Giants playing, and then 8 o'clock. It's like you take a break and then you go ball hopping, and then you go at 8 o'clock, and then you watch football. You go to Monday Night Football. I just like the ball scene, so it's like I buy a beer, but I really don't want to drink the beer. I don't really want to drink beer, but I'm in a bar, so I just like I don't want to ask for a fucking Coke. A Raider fan? Nah, man. Yo, boxer sparring, man. I have this. I have how you say it? I have a depressing sports life. I'm a Jet fan. This season with the Rangers. See this to watch the Rangers game in a bar, the playoffs, and ain't nothing like going to the bar to watch the World Cup game, the soccer shit. Oh man, bro. Yo, I remember who was playing, and I'm not even a soccer fan. I'm a casual like soccer fan. Chile. I think Chile was playing Mexico. I don't know. I think it was Chile and Mexico. One time, yo, the bar was lit. Y las mujeres le gustan también. He said, King, yo, Jets, I'm sorry. Yeah, man, I got a depressing sports life. I'm a Jet fan. I'm a Cleveland Indian fan, but I'm mad they changed the name. Um, yeah, man. And I'm a Knick fan. So yeah, I got a depressing sports life right now, man. Boxing is holding me down. Boxing is holding me down. But yeah, man. I think Canelo Alvarez. I think so, I don't know, man. Maybe he feels like that. Maybe his PR don't want to tell him something. His peoples, but I think he shouldn't say that, man. I think he should say, I really don't want to fight a Mexican fighter until I really have to. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not gonna fight for fun and there's no legacy because I don't want to hinder their progression. And I don't want to stop them from something like that. But to say you don't want to fight Mexican fighters, like, come on, they ask you a simple question. If Suldo Ramirez beats Dimitri Bivol, would you fight? You'd be like, I don't want to fight Mexican fighters. So why not? You know Mexican people going to call for that fight. And then that fighter, he's always going to be linked to you. If Suldo Ramirez beats, if Suldo Ramirez beats Dimitri Bivol, Suldo's, yo, you're going to have that Suldo cloud over you, bro. That's going to be a cloud over you. The Mexican people is not going to let you just walk around, especially in Mexico. The Mexican people won't let you off the hook. I'm sorry, but Suldo Ramirez beats Dimitri Bivol. I'm telling you, like I told y'all yesterday, David Benavidez and Suldo Ramirez is trapping Canelo Alvarez. He can't get out of this one. He cannot get out of this one. Anthony Lopez says Suldo not beating a boxer like Bivol. We don't know. We don't know. I got Dimitri Bivol beating Suldo Ramirez, but we never know, bro. We never know. We never know. Sometimes skills don't pay the bills. Let's not forget. Rigondeaux lost to John Rio Casimero. And Rigondeaux is probably top 5 when it comes to technician, when it comes to skill set. He's probably top 5 of this generation. I'm talking about skill set. And he lost to John Rio Casimero. Sometimes skills don't pay the bills, man. Sometimes skills don't pay the bills. Canelo is the GOAT because he fights people. Yeah, nobody's taking nothing away from Canelo. I don't even think nobody, you don't, I don't take nothing away from Canelo. I love Canelo Alvarez. I'm a Canelo Alvarez fan. I respect Canelo Alvarez, especially in this era. Can you imagine we had Canelo Alvarez? The guy that's actually, if you could compare, Canelo Alvarez have achieved more than Charlo, David Benavidez, Demetrius Andre, Daniel Jacobs. Yo, you could put them all together. Even fucking probably Triple G as well, man. You could put them all together. You could put them all together. But he ain't gonna run away from that shit. You know what fight could happen? Look, who's moving up? Isn't Jaime Munguia moving up to the 168-pound division? So if Jaime Munguia gets in position in 130 in 100, I'm saying 130 in 168-pound division, you think that Jaime Munguia won't be calling out Canelo Alvarez as well? You think that Oscar De La Hoya won't be calling out Canelo Alvarez? You think Oscar De La Hoya will be the first one to have a smear campaign on Canelo? Don't be shook if Pac-Man comes back. I have a feeling that Manny Pacquiao is going to come back. He said, yeah, Munguia is moving up, bro. Shit. Anthony Lopez, I got to be up in a couple of hours. Going Papons, deal. All right. Good looking out, man. Appreciate you, man, tuning in, man. My brother, one of the members, man. Thank you for your loyal support, my brother. Ya tú sabes, mi hermano. Have a great night. Canelo under 32. Crown said Blue Bloods got all crazy when he heard what Canelo said. I sent Blue some Moet and gas car for his ring. I know. I'm telling you, Canelo Alvarez he gave a lot of content today for a lot. Everybody was like, oh, but I said this shit yesterday before Canelo Alvarez had that media shit. Yo, it looked like, I just smelled it. I was just thinking about that shit all day yesterday. I'm like, yo, Canelo Alvarez. I was just thinking about it, and that's why I did the videos. And I said, you know what? Canelo Alvarez gonna get pressure. Canelo Alvarez is doomed. And then they asked him the right question, bro. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I think there's a split. I think there are people like that. There are people that saying Canelo could do whatever he want to do. I've said that Canelo Alvarez is in position to do whatever he want to do. But I always say, if he got the straps, he still got responsibility at 168. His responsibility at 168 is to fight David Benavidez if he's staying at 168. He got responsibility. If he don't want responsibility, then drop the belts. Whoever fighter don't want responsibility, drop the belts. It's okay. You don't gotta have the responsibility, but if you're gonna have the straps, you got responsibility. What's your thoughts on Bam Rodriguez? One of the best hungry young lions in the sport of boxing. Skills, balls, heart, not babysitting his career. His people's not babysitting his career. He's not walking his careers on eggshells. Bam Rodriguez is what we need in the sport of boxing. That's what we need in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Fearless in and out the ring, fearless when it comes to his career. Come on, to fight Cuadras, to fight Rumfasad at his age, at that time, when people would be like, yo, he shouldn't even fight it right now. He took the risk. You got to give him a lot of respect, man. Bam Rodriguez is going to be a top 3 pound-for-pound fighter. I'm going to tell you like this. If he keeps going in this route, he's going to be a pound-for-pound, a top 3 pound-for-pound fighter in less than 3 years. Love the way what he's doing. Love the way what he's doing. And he don't even got to rush. 22 years old already. You know what I'm saying? They moving his career like Teofimo Lopez was moving. 15 fights, championship, then Lomachenko, 16 fights. You got to give credit to guys like that. They're fearless. They don't give a damn about their old. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to stack their resume. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing about Boots Ennis. Boots Ennis started his career first than Ryan Garcia, first than Tio. And he's what, 29-0, 28-0? Pero peleando quién? Like this. It's one thing about when you having so much of a resume, but when you have a good amateur background with a stacked resume, for me that don't make sense. That's why I like the Shakur Stevenson resume. I like Bam's resume. I like T.O.'s resume, of the young crew. Naoya Inoue resume, even Bivol and Baturbiyev's resumes, Alexander Usyk's resume. Like these guys ain't coming to the professional to just stack their resume. But yeah, man, I like, I don't know, man. I think that I think they're gonna keep on asking. The next time the media gets a hold of Canelo Alvarez, trust me, they're going to ask him, and I hope that he listens to the backlash, to be honest, and switch up, like give an in depth answer than just saying that he don't want to fight Mexican fighters, because I don't get it. I don't get it, man. It's like you don't want to give an opportunity to another Mexican fighter. I think that's fucked up. I think that's fucked up in my opinion. You know, and I keep the same energy. Remember, I told y'all in the post-fight interview, even with Janabek, when Janabek said that he don't want to fight Triple G because he don't want to fight a fellow Kazakhstan fighter. And I even said, and this is what I said. Go back to that live with Janabek was fighting, and I said, then I don't want this guy to be a champion. Why? Why is he gonna go and be the champion? Because in the middleweight division, because Triple G got two belts, you wouldn't want to fight, so you're not gonna pursue to be undisputed at 160 because you don't want to fight Triple G. And y'all remember, I kept the same energy, so I'm keeping the same energy with Canelo, just like I kept the same energy with Janabek when Janabek said that he's not willing. Just like I kept the same energy with Daniel Jacobs saying that he's friends with the Demetrius Andre, that he wouldn't that he wouldn't want to fight him. Let's not forget that. I got a video out there, 2020, Daniel Jacobs. Remember when Daniel Jacobs fought Gabe Rosado leading up to the fight, and they asked him about the Demetrius Andre. He was like, "Oh, the Demetrius Andre, that we're friends. That, you know what I'm saying, we're not running a fight." Demetrius Andre said also that Daniel Jacobs is my friend, but I'm willing to fight him. Earl Spence, remember Jamal Charlo said that he wouldn't want to fight Earl Spence, but if the money is right, and Earl Spence said the same thing. If the money is right, I'll fight Jamal Charlo. So I think that at least they don't, you could tell that they don't want to fight each other. But if it's to feed their family, remember Earl Spence said, if it's to feed our families, if it's good money and to feed our family, then we are fighters. That's what we got to do. We fighters. This is what we do. Then why Canelo Alvarez can't say that shit? Yeah, Danny Sub Garcia did say that too to Bayless. But anyway, man, tomorrow, man, is another day, man. Thank you for everybody that tuned in tonight. God bless each and every one of y'all. We have children out there. God bless them. School is starting again, man. Put them in good sleeping patterns right now. Um, and take care of yourself, man. God first, everything second. I got some new shirts. If y'all want to copy shirts, Teofimo Lopez, the Resurrection, God first, everything second shirt. You could get it right now. You can see it in the bottom of the video. If y'all want to cop some shirts, so that's another way to support the channel as well. We're gonna be on the road soon. I'm gonna go get these fights, go and get these exclusive interviews. Shout out to all the members, man. Shout out to the people that donate to the channel, send the super chats, man. I love y'all. Thanks for the support. Appreciate y'all to the fullest. Everybody that smashed the like button. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to start also um putting some other videos for health, man. We gotta get our health in check. You know what I'm saying? So again, love y'all, man. Have a great night. Probably gonna be back in the morning. Probably alive. Will just drop a video. Peace out.